Here's another song by Cream. Outside my window is a tree. And then he goes, they're only falling. He doesn't say leaves or anything like that. He just says, outside my window, there's a tree. They're only falling. And it goes into this psychedelic, you know. It's really deep there. Cream Clapton. We'll call it the Clapton, the Clapton Cream. I've been really tripping on that band lately. I don't even have one of those records. I don't. I got Richard Pryor. I got George Carlin. I got Jethro Tull. I got the Beatles, Fleetwood Mac. Even Bob Dylan, who sold his soul to Satan, right? I saw a picture today of a guy who, he's clouded by smoke. It's got a big, dark cloud of smoke around his face. His face looks all fucked up. It's all fucked up. He looks like the devil. I don't want to even put it in the video because then, you know, everybody will think he's the devil. A Muslim devil. But, you know, I don't know. You look exactly like, you know, my ex. The devil. Yeah. You know what's funny about, you know, about exes? Why did you call it Twitter X? Elon? It's just called X. And then there's like, you know, I heard that you make sex dolls, Elon. Robots. No wonder you would fire your wife. Who needs a wife when you got a, you know, robot? Ain't that right, jumpers? Ain't that right? Well, I'm here to stick up for the robot today. Yes, I am, because robots, in the future, don't you think, if we've seen that timeline, which I probably have, because, you know, there's an angel called Amenadiel and Lucifer. They can both stop time. Did you know that? And did you know that angels, the family, the fam, just like you brothers stick together, the fam, whether or not they were, you know, imprisoned, whether or not they were released, whether or not they were watchers, whether or not they were, you know, they did it with women. What do you think this is? It's the year 2024. In their family, the good and bad. And they realize that there's a healthy need for balance. Both sides. And they know their family. So do you think that they're gonna, you know, yeah, they're gonna battle, you know, so the king never falls unless, you know, the queen always protects the king in chess. Am I right? I'm right. But the game isn't over if a pawn steals the queen, if the king doesn't go down. Well, let me tell you something about a king without a queen. It's a king without a queen. It's a masturbator. Plain simple. You talk to me, I mean, the king never goes down, well, what's he looking at? What are you looking at, man? What about that pawn? That pawn must be having a good time. Especially if he's related. That's what I'm saying about these angels, you know what? They're all related. All the angels are related. The good, the bad, the ugly. You know. The dark angels, the light angels, the angels, you know, that put boobs on themselves and hump other men. You know, it's all the same thing. You know, imagine being an angel and having to jump by, or wherever you do when you're an angel. You're not going to distinguish between the sexes. You aren't going to care until you're born in a body and then, yeah, pretty much stuck in it. Just like we're pretty much stuck in these bodies, and people with membership cards are people with membership cards. People with Apple gift cards are people with Apple gift cards. Now, I'm going to tell you a little personal story now. Now, here we go. And yeah, I keep the fan on me because I don't want to get too pissed off. Yeah, that's the wrong terminology because could you imagine being pissed off? A big stream of piss You would be? No, I wouldn't want to be a big street pest. So anyway, as I watch these crossroads again, I haven't done anything shady. wait. There we go. Using a song by Cream. Outside my window is a tree. And then he goes, they're only falling. He doesn't say leaves or anything like that. He just says, outside my window, there's a tree. They're only falling. Then it goes into this psychedelic, you know. It's really deep there. Cream Clapton. We'll call it the Clapton, the Clapton Cream. I've been really tripping on that band lately. I don't even have one of those records. I don't. I got Richard Pryor. I got George Carlin. I got Jethro Tull. I got the Beatles, Fleetwood Mac. Even I was told by a fellow, Angela, not to be arrogant, because I've been silenced my whole life. I've been kept in a virtual prison. I've been told that, I didn't amount to much, and people tried to make me feel that way. Yes, they did, and they took my birthright. They tried to take my seat. They tried to get me to kill myself. They tried to tell others that I was dead. And they stole many financial things from me. And they continue to try to do so because it's all they have left whenever their legs are turning purple. They have congestive heart failure and they're losing their memory. And they're dying. I cried my eyes out. Yes, I did. I cried my eyes out because I know that the people that are doing these terrible things to afflict a chosen angel, a world game changer. Hold on. Remember the Christmas jingle? We three kings of Orient are. I wonder where they came up with that. I don't know. Hey, Satan. How many songs did you, make people sing? Huh. I can't believe you looked like Satan today. When you actually posted that picture of yourself. What, the queen got taken by a pawn? I wonder who you're calling a pawn. Because, pawns are very important. They are. Where would you be without your knights and your pawns? We have to go to the pawn store. Pawn stuff once in a while. It's just funny. It's funny about this place. It's funny about the people that talk to me too. How could they all be fake accounts? Every single one of them, right? Every single one of them. Multiple. Like multiple MiGs in Silence of the Lambs, yeah. Multiple. For years, there's one certain account, or one certain face, that's been a shadow, sort of. Yeah, I've been seeing it. This person followed me for years. Constantly. How can those all be fake accounts? From 2 years ago, 3 years ago. They were fake then too, and you never knew who I was. That's odd. Don't normal people have a few Facebook accounts? I made up a few of them. I didn't know you could do that until just recently. Anyway, this place, I don't know. They said we're going into a higher vibration. The new world is here. No, it isn't. Not yet. Only half of it. We gotta kick out some invaders first. Some invaders who, should have stayed off the planet. But they kind of weaseled their way in, because they're all invisible. Well, yeah, some sort of weird invisible. I just walked right through them. I don't know. Alright, this is the end of part 1. Part 1 is over. We're gonna call this the pawn took the queen, okay, King? What are you gonna do now with that hand? What are you gonna do now?